I want to give all praise to a good, just, and merciful God who gives me the power and strength to be here with you today. I'm most thankful. Thank you to our icon of justice, Judge Matthew J. Perry. Along with so many of you in this room and others who've gone on to glory, labored in the vineyards, so that this day that once seemed not only improbable but impossible could actually become a reality. To my mayor and friend, Bob Coble, who's labored on behalf of the people of the city for 20 years. Members of council, honored guests, reverend clergy, my family, and childhood friends who've come from near and far. To my fellow Columbians, I'm humbled by your presence and thankful for your support. And most importantly, to my wife and my children, DeAndre, Bethany, and Jordan Grace, you give meaning to my life. I'm so thankful that God has blessed me with each and all of you. My wife, General Milano, if you remember last week, Colonel Love said that behind every good man is a woman rolling her eyes. DeAndre, I thank you, my dear, for everything. The patience of Job, the loyalty of Ruth, and the love that I will treasure forever. If you study history, you realize that this city began with a dream. As our state fathers proposed to build a new state capital here where the waters of three great rivers flowing through the heart of Carolina are joined. And from the fertile silt and sediment washed upon these banks, our fair city was born. Named for liberty's personification, so that victims of tyranny and oppression from the world over might know that here you will be welcome, here you will be free, here you will find refuge under the wings of Columbia. Today, as we join here to mark this new chapter in our state's history, in our city's history, we face new challenges unique to our generation. Yet that underlying principle, that dream which defines us and our city remains unchanged. To live finally and forever as one people, as one community, as one Columbia. It is to that charge which, standing with you today, and like so many before me, I swear my absolute devotion and my undying fidelity to our city. My fellow Columbians, we live in an age of unprecedented possibility. Everyday science and medicine are eradicating the great plagues of this world. Every day, technological advances transform fantasy into reality. Every day, new opportunities and resources appear at our fingertips. Yet the question remains, do we have the courage to believe in ourselves and what we can be? Are we brave enough to reach out and take hold? I believe we are. I believe we will. I believe we will do what is hard and dare what is great, not in spite of its difficulty, but because of it. Because nothing worth doing was ever easy. Because the future is not for the faint-hearted, but for the bold. There will be obstacles and trials ahead. The devil is busy. Of that, I have no doubt. There will be failures and disappointments because there always are. There will be days when we lose faith and days when that faith is taken from us by those who question our intentions and criticize the scale of our ambition. But in the end, we will be a great city. We shall rise to meet those challenges together so that future generations, looking back across the ages, will see this day, possibly this moment, and say, here's where it all started. Here's where we began looking past our petty divisions. Here is where we took our first steps and began to build a great city where every child could live up to the God-given potential, regardless of heritage, regardless of parentage, regardless of zip code. Every child could live up to the God-given potential. For my part, I will be content in the satisfaction of knowing that my two little girls will live in a better place, so that years from now, as they raise their own children, they might look back and be proud of their father. And maybe then they'll understand how all those hours taken from them were for them after all. Thank you. God bless you, God keep you, and God bless the city of Columbia.